Howdy, y'all. Nerfanna here, coming to you all the way from Texas. You're welcome. I heard you had some questions about would you rather. And oh, there it is. Oh my god, it's like as I smack my mic. Sorry about that. Okay, so welcome to Would You Rather, the game where you're given two options, and the context is: would you rather eat only KFC for a month or eat only Taco Bell for a month? And I can tell this is a pretty old question on here because it has a comment from 6 years ago that says, have you been to Taco Bell? It's kind of like, okay, so this is a decision game. And I'd love to hear what y'all would rather do and if it's different than what I have to say. But okay, let's look at the choices we have. So we have KFC, which is fried chicken, gravy. They have a lot of gravy, corn, and potatoes. I'm looking at it, it's like carbs, and starch. I mean, there's some protein in there too. But, so would I rather have solid chicken basically for a month? Or would I rather go to Taco Bell for only a month? Like, that's all I would eat. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks would all be Taco Bell or KFC. I think I'd go with Taco Bell because I would honestly just eat bean burritos the entire time. That entire month, I just eat like bean burritos. I mean, I wouldn't have a lot of friends that month, but details. No, actually, when I was little, we had a Taco Bell in my town, and it's a small town, so it's a huge thing to have a Taco Bell. And when I was little, my mom and I would do after she picked me up from school is we'd go to Taco Bell and we'd get bean burritos, bean and cheese, of course. We didn't want any of those petty onions in there. They made us cry too much. No, we don't want the onions in it. And so one day, Mom picked me up. I was like, Taco Bell! Like little, like 6-7-year-old me, which is about the same height at that time. And Mom turned to me and she was like, honey, Anna, Taco Bell closed down. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, if I had known, I'd buy more burritos. If I go and tell them I'll buy more burritos, will it stay open? This was little kid logic. And this was during a bust in the oil field. And she was like, no, honey. No, you buying more bean burritos wouldn't have saved it. And I was like, but now we have a Taco Bell again, and I don't go to it because it's Taco Bell. And I don't want to go just for like a bean burrito. But I'd rather have Taco Bell. Really? Y'all would rather have KFC? No. Okay, I love me fried chicken. Like, I'm not even joking. When I go to an airport, I get fried chicken every time I go to the airport because I love fried chicken. Like, that's the last meal I want to have before I go somewhere else. Just in case I die, I want my last meal to be fried chicken. But I can't do KFC's food for a month. It's all like the same. At least at like Taco Bell, I can have quesadillas or something. At KFC, it's pretty much like chicken. Like you're screwed. Like if you are Catholic and you eat only at KFC, Catholics, they can't eat fish or they can only eat fish on Friday. You are screwed if you go to KFC. Unless I bet they have some fish now, but. Okay. Would you rather, I'm going to keep touching this with going back. Would you rather have Robin from Batman as a sidekick or have Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars as a sidekick? Oh, okay. Before we get there, which Robin are we talking about? Because there's like the 70s, 80s Robin where he was just a goofball. And like there was actually a quote from Batman and Robin. Like, you know the comic, that meme, like Robin or Batman slapping Robin? There's a reason for it. It's not just he was feeling bad that day or Robin was being stupid once. It's like Robin was like that. But I mean, if it's the new Robin with like Justin McCartney's voice, hey girl, hey, how you doing? But Jar Jar Binks, when I was little, I loved Jar Jar. I thought he was adorable. But would I want him permanently as a sidekick? No, I'd rather have me some little human man-mate. I mean, he would age. Don't look at me like that. He would age. Come on, we're going to go with Robin. Robin's so much better. That was a no-brainer. 60,000 people agree with me. Come on. Okay, would you rather be a wizard, Harry, or be a vampire? Ooh, because this also goes back to which version of a wizard and which version of a vampire. Are we talking about like Harry Potter wizard, where he's kind of like, they're kind of softened down? Because if you look at wizards from like Merlin and stuff, they were like up there. I mean, if you look at other forms of wizards in the sci-fi world, they're freaking BA. Like, am I going to be Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the White? Can I be the white one? I mean, I know his clothes are a lot harder to clean and keep clean, but oh girl, I could rock white, not gray. Oh, but a vampire, I'd live forever. And I could choose who to kill. Like, if there are some, those people that, like, I mean, I'm not going to say it, but, yeah. Like, be a vampire, but I wouldn't want to be the Edward Cullen kind of, but I'm a girl. I'd like to sparkle. I would not mind being a sparkly vampire girl. And I'd be pretty, but I could be Gandalf the White. Dang it. A comment on this says, I don't like the taste of blood. I also don't like preteen girls. Okay, if I can be Gandalf the White, then I'm straight going for a wizard. Vampire would be cool, but Gandalf the White is freaking old. And he doesn't have to, like, eat people's blood. And Gandalf the White has a white horse. Like, he matches. He knows how to match. I'd rather be a wizard. I want to be a wizard, yeah. Alright. If you could rewrite history, would you rather there was no such thing as music or there was no such thing as art? Okay. What kind of art are we talking about? Are we talking about like canvas art or are we talking about music art? Why would I want to rewrite history to do that? Why would I do that? Oh, if there's no like canvas art, then there wouldn't be any like digital art and there wouldn't be any fan art of your precious Septiplier or Amy Plier or I don't even know I don't know what Sean's Jacksepticeye's girlfriend and his ship name is. So I'm assuming when he says art. Oh wait, okay. There's also a comment that says neither you nor anyone else could invent either of the two. It would cease to exist and could never be brought back. I don't think music could not exist. And I think art could not exist in a sense. I'm translating art in this case as it being, as art being like just paintings and sculptures. But then that'd also be vases. And if we didn't have vases, how are we going to put our flowers? There's a lot more than flowers, don't worry. There's also our ashes. How would we worship our gods? We couldn't worship cats. There's no music. It would be like this all the time. But then we wouldn't have Justin Bieber. Ooh. Oh, we wouldn't have Justin Bieber. Okay, I think I'd go with music. No Justin Bieber for me. There's no such thing as art. No Justin Bieber for me, sorry. Would you rather live in Westeros or live in Middle-earth? Okay, so I thought Westeros was Game of Thrones, but my brain was like, we haven't read that in like long, so I don't know. A comment on here says, if I lived in Westeros, as soon as I became significant, I would be killed off, which is very true. At least in Middle-earth, we have elves, and they're fun to look at. Screw that, I'm not going to Westeros. No. You can't sign me up for that. No. Okay, would you rather live in ancient Greece or live in ancient Rome? Okay, here's the thing. Ancient Greece, their women literally couldn't even sit in front of a window. Rome wasn't much better, but at least in Rome, the men could enjoy other men at the bathhouses, so it wouldn't be like so much. And also, Rome was like the thing. It was like they conquered the world. Either way, it really sucks as a woman. If I was a dude, I would easily say Rome. If I was a born Roman, a natural born Roman. I guess I'd do Rome. Like, Greece is cool, but give me some olives and pasta, which is also in Greece. Good job. Would you rather lose your front teeth in a skateboarding accident or break your hands on a bike? Woo! Okay, you would eventually recover from both. What? I would grow my teeth back? How many of my teeth are we talking? Because teeth is plural of tooth and it doesn't have a number beside it. Is it going to be like, oh, this and this? I can't. Whoa. How would I eat? I mean, if I got lockjaw, that'd be great. Because then I could still eat. But, man, break your hands on a bike? Then I could have people baby me. And I could actually still smile. If I smiled without teeth, that would really creep people out. Trust me, I've seen it at Walmart a few times. I'd rather break my hands. Thank you. I'm not going to lose my teeth. Okay. Would you rather never be able to leave your native country? Oh, God, no. Or never be able to drive? Okay, here's the thing. America's huge. Texas, like, if you put the size of Texas, like, on a map, you know, like, you took it out of America and you put that part of the map onto Europe, it's about the size of Europe. So, I mean, that's just Texas. That's just where I'm from. Like, oh, my God. But I'd never be able to leave your native country. Oh, but there's so much. Could I have a chauffeur? That'd be good. Oh, God. But I'd never be able to drive. Oh, if I couldn't drive. Well, I could fly a plane. I could fly a plane. I could ride a bike. I could ride the. I'd rather not drive. I'd rather be able to leave. No, don't cage yourself in. Even though America's huge, I still wouldn't want to. Okay, so this is the last one. I want y'all to leave your comments down in the description below for what you would rather do. Would you rather be painted by Van Gogh or be painted by Da Vinci? I mean, and then, yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah, Van Gogh was crazy. Van Gogh, actually, fun fact, he had to burn some of his own original paintings so that he could stay warm. He wasn't a thing until he was dead. Da Vinci, you know, the Mona Lisa, that was like his application to move into France. I don't know why. I was thinking about this last night. I was like, I'm going to need to know this. So I looked it up, and that was actually his like application to go into France at that time. And the Mona Lisa. And then because he had been run out of Italy, his home country, because the Catholic Church got really mad at him because he was dissecting bodies. I mean, the more you know. I would personally rather be Da Vinci. Would you rather be Van Gogh? I'm going to click Da Vinci. Boom! Okay, I'm going to head back to Texas. It's been a long, crazy day, and I got threatened that I couldn't drive or I couldn't leave my country. And Texas is a state, but hail Texas. But no, I'd rather not be able to drive, even though Texas is huge. Get babied. So if you giggle, chuckle, or Friday, make sure to click that subscribe button. And as always, see you on the next one. Bye!